Okay. I don't even know if it's recording. Hope so. If not, I'll have to refilm it. Okay, I've got a very long list of things that I want to sew. And I just need to start doing it because I'm all about elevating my fashion. Like, I just want to wear different stuff and just not basic stuff, especially to work. That life is over. I want to be wearing stuff that's like a bit more different, a bit more elevated. So that's what I'm working on. So this is not necessarily all stuff I want to sew for work. It's just stuff that I want to sew for my own wardrobe because I'm refusing to buy new things. I would rather just sew something. I mean, I have a lot of material, so surely I can sew myself a new wardrobe. Surely. So I've got this blue Oxford material. Not that I need more blue button-up shirts. I probably have like a million, but it's a really nice like Oxford material. It's like a thick weight, which is what I've been looking for. I actually got this in New York. I've been looking for this type of material for so long, and then I finally went to Mood Fabrics, had a little cry because it was so beautiful, and then I was on the hunt. I was like, surely this place is going to have something, and they did. And we went, I bought like 3 meters because I was like, surely that's enough for like a button-up shirt and something. And then we actually ended up going back the next day because I was like, they didn't write the code properly, so even if I was to order it online, I was like, I'm not going to be able to find it, like, let's just go back. And then I think this was all they had left, so I was like, I guess I have to buy it all. So that's what I did. So definitely enough to make like an oversized shirt. So that's a plan. I then got this material, which is like a nice like stripe. It's not as thick as the Oxford cotton, but I still think it'd make a nice like button-up shirt. I'm even toying around with the idea of doing like some pants. Could be cute. Obviously I can't really wear it together because it'd give pajama vibes, but I'm envisioning like those pants with like a nice like white shirt that's like maybe got like that embroidered feature on it, something like that. And then these ones, I love them. So obviously rugby shirts are like a big thing right now, and I found, how beautiful is that? I've got this one, and I've got, I kind of went a bit crazy, and I got the green. I just think they're so nice. I'm gonna do these, bit of like I was thinking, do I do like a cropped or oversized rugby shirt? And I think more of an oversized I would prefer. Like, I'd probably wear that a lot more with like a nice white collar and cuff, I think. If it changes, it changes. I don't know. But that's on my list to do this weekend. I don't know if I'll get all of it done. I do have some other like shirts that are half finished that I do also want to finish. And I have a few orders to do as well for my business. So yeah, just a little bit of sewing, but I know. No, actually I do think I'll get some of it done. I don't think I'm going to be that ambitious to get it all done because I do want to like take it slow and actually like spend time doing them, especially the rugby shirts. Like, I don't want to have to think about trying to find more of this material. So that's the plan. I left my headphones at work, but that's okay. I'll just listen to the music and my crime shows out loud. But yeah. I've officially cut out everything. Not everything. So I've cut out like both of the rugby shirts and then both of the blue button-ups that I'll be sewing. I then have that other order that I need to do today cut out as well ready. That one's black, whereas these are all, I'll probably just use white thread on them, to be honest. My machine is also dead. So tragic. It's not dead. It jammed. I didn't even want to know what actually happened. And it's currently being serviced, so I'm using my brother sewing and embroidery machine, so the sewing component. So I just feel like I can't go as like ham on it. So I'll see how these go, and then my priority is to probably get this order done as well. So if I need to change over, I will, but cutting out always just takes it out of you. So I'm going to have an iced coffee to refuel, and then iron all my interfacing, just iron all the pieces, they're nice and crisp as well, and then begin. So yes, this is the, I do need to figure out actually how to do the little placket thing for the rugby shirts, because I haven't actually cut out the fabric for those, and I just don't love plackets, but I need to probably learn how to perfect them, so maybe we can learn together. Anyway, on to sewing. I just gathered it and I realised that I'm doing an elastic casing, so I didn't need to gather it, and now I need to unpick. I literally did this yesterday. I did the same thing to the other skirt that I had. When will I learn? I don't think I will, because I made the mistake twice now. Such a good job gathering it. Just re-threaded my needle. For nothing. For nothing. Silly girl. Oh well, the order is done. I look disheveled. I need to get ready for dinner. And I like half finished my button-up shirts. So hopefully I can get them finished tomorrow and do the rugby shirts. Plus we've got a lot of other stuff on. But I will get it done. I actually look so tired. Okay. It's rainy. I'm not feeling too well. Michael's not feeling too well as well, so we're just staying at home. So I'm gonna try to finish off these, not even finish off, start these rugby shirts. when I was cutting it out, I did notice a few holes in this fabric, so I think I've lined up one of the holes to where the placket is going to be, so hopefully that works out. If not, it's a learning curve, but it should be fine, I hope. I'm also not like a genius when it comes to sewing plackets, so I've like just been scrolling on TikTok to try to see like the best method. So I think I found one which I will try. I did actually just do them on these shirts, but it will be a bit different because it's obviously the neckline, but this is the one I did on the shirt, which like isn't too bad for a first go. So yeah, I've also nearly finished this. I've just got to do the buttons. It is a lot oversized, which is like what I want, and then the collar is like a bit more dramatic as well, which I think will be nice. So I've got this one, and then I've got the brown to finish off, and then the check one. So I think I'll focus on that, and then the rugby shirts, and then I have 2 skirts to finish as well. So I just assume that I'll get them all done today. I hope I also have to meal prep and figure out my schedule, but hopefully I can do it. I just want to at least get one done. That's my plan. And the shirts. The shirt's just buttons. So hopefully. Anyway, okay. Why is this? Ooh, okay. I've just done it. I feel like it doesn't look that bad. Once the collar goes on, obviously it's going to look a lot better, because right now the white is like a bit, ooh, but cute. And now I need to figure out like buttons. That was actually a lot simpler than what I thought it was going to be, but yeah. Okay, so today I'm just going to be cutting out a lot of stuff. So I've got a few orders to do, and then I also have a new design that I might want to drop. So I'm gonna like cut out my sample, make my one, and then see how that goes as a little like another winter piece, just because I was trying to cram so much into this collection that I'm like, no, I can do stuff later, and this is the later piece that I was thinking about. So yeah, I want to actually see if I can do that, because I think that'll be a cute little addition. But yeah, it's just orders today, and then that, and probably a bit of admin as well. But that's my plan. Just a good slow day, just to like feel like I'm on top of things. So that's what I've been doing. I'm getting a few fabric deliveries, so I've just had to pay all those invoices, and it really makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I need more orders to like offset these invoices. But it's fine, just slowly working on everything, so exciting. Okay, so I'm just gonna do everything. Sleeves, collar, and then the buttons, and then all the binding. But I just love finishing it with binding. I feel like it's like, just makes everything look so professional. And that's what I'm trying to be, a professional. But yeah, I love it. Just got to figure out how to tack this one down in terms of the pocket. But I love brown. Obviously I'm wearing brown right now. But yeah, I do wonder if a vest option's also cool in this type of material. Just finish it off with binding. Maybe I'll also do that. But I've already cut out the jacket, so I want to like finish the jacket off. But maybe I do a vest. I do sometimes wonder like when will I reach for a vest. But I guess maybe on like walks and stuff like that, if I have a jumper on top and then a vest on top of that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just creating over here. So I'll try that. Finish this off still. So much to do, but I'll do it. Okay. So in this project has actually really made me miss my Janome. Not that I don't like Brother, but it's not my normal machine. So just the bulky seams, I'm like low-key really struggling, but it's fine. So I just have to, I've done all of the seams, all of the, can't see it, sleeves are attached. I just have to do, I think I'm going to do the binding all the way around now, and then I can finish off the collar, and then it's essentially done, I think. Oh, and then obviously I want to do like snap fasteners like I did with my green one, but yeah, I think it's cute. I'm very excited. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I'm not like, it's a very thick wool, so I'm not going to line it with like a lining, because I want it to be something you can just like throw on as well, because that's what I like need. I do a lot of layering, so I just want something that I can grab and go. So I think, yeah, I'm very happy. And I love the brown. I feel like brown just will go with so many things in my wardrobe, so yay. Love. Okay, this is a little sneak peek of what I was working on. So it'll have like, oh my gosh, how do I hold this? It has pockets in it, everything's like finished off with binding. It'll have a similar like snap button moment as this one, and then obviously my label I've got to put on as well, but I love it. I love the colour. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of this one, so, oh, what's that thread? Can I reach it through the camera? Oh my gosh, yes, I got it. So I've just got to figure out how to tack the pockets in, because the other one I've like sewed around, but because it's a boucle you can't tell, but this one, oh, another one, what the heck? This one you can, so like, do I hand sew it? Or do I just make it a feature? That's my question, like to sew around. So I'll see. Good morning. So, today is Sunday. We just went on a little walk in the morning, and now I'm on to sewing. So I've got a skirt, and finally my material has arrived for the rest of my orders, so I will be pumping them out today. So I've got a t-shirt, another top to sew. Ideally I also have some black material that I have cut out. It's like this really nice like heavyweight linen from Teshyana. So I really want to finish these work pants, so maybe I can wear them next week to work. So yeah, quite a bit on. And then I also want to go to like the garden centre today. But I will be buckling down to sew. So it's like a sew with me, but I'm going to be like concentrating and watching my little shows. Also, revolutionary. I've like started sewing listening to like with my headphones. Honestly, game changer. Like I started to listen with AirPods, and it's kind of like you can half hear, half not. But headphones, amazing. Honestly, where was I? So I'm going to be locking in, listening with my little headphones. Yeah, so come and sew with me. So, yeah. Also, I realised how dishevelled I've looked in all of these videos. Like, I never have my makeup done. My hair's always, like, a mess. But I guess this is realistic. So, yeah. I'm obviously not really sewing with makeup on all the time. But, yeah. Anyway, ramble over.